Hello folks, and welcome back to another edition of New Zealand to the World. I am Parkera. This is with the Wellington Phoenix, and that should be episode 45. Today we take on the Jets, Newcastle Jets. Just before we kick into some of the results here, just want to show you a couple of things that have happened a day away from Melbourne City. So yeah, title race heads down to the wire with 5 games remaining in the regular season. Wellington Phoenix, Melbourne City and Western Sydney Wanderers are battling it out for the Hyundai A-League regular season title. And interesting to see there, as you'll see that little snippet there from the table, Melbourne and Western Sydney, second and third respectively, are on 36 points each. And behind us, we've got a good, nice little 8-point cushion. So I think if we can pick up the win against Melbourne City, and some points against Melbourne City, I think we've got a good chance of coming away with this title here. So a couple of good things there going into this match. So interesting to see that, with the rundown there with the 5 games to go, what it was looking like and the potentials. So we had some work to do. And against Melbourne City, we, who were second, remember, we managed to get that job done. Impressive 3-1 victory here. Charlie Brown getting the double, and Sean Calabria just on half-time, making it 3-0. With a late equaliser from Melbourne City. We never looked in danger at all in this match, so it was very impressive. We have also just picked up a couple of records, so I'm just going to touch into those with you. So a record high points total for the Phoenix of 47 points in the season is a new team record. Also, the 47 league goals in the season is a new team record. So 2 good little records there for the Phoenix as a team. It shows a little bit of the progress that we are doing. Then obviously travelling to Perth. Well, yes. No one showed up. Yep, Thornley got the nice early goal. Then they then they scored straight away, and also, they had a penalty given. They had a man sent off in the 75th minute. What doesn't show on here is that Krishna missed a penalty. So at the end of the day, it would have been at least 2-2. I had brought him back in for Singh. We changed things around because of internationals. Yeah. I'm never going to do that again. He's just not adequate. He missed. Yeah, I'm not even going to go into it. But anyway, let's wipe that slate clean. You will see some of the updates there as well that's going ahead. So today we take on the Newcastle Jets. As you can see, our form has been fairly inconsistent, and theirs has been fair. So we are sitting first in the table compared to their 7th. They do come into this match as favourites, mainly because I think of their home form. So let's get into the team, and we'll show you here. We are kicking off with our regular, as it calls it, asymmetric 4-4-2 or 1-1. We've got Galloway, Eugene, Calabria and Thornley in defence. We have Mayer staying in goal. He did play in that last game, mainly because of the international. So Sanju Singh was unavailable. He is back now from internationals, but I'm just going to, just for help Mayer's development, I am going to leave him starting. We may change things up at half-time. And also you'll note that, again, Calabria is starting. I've mentioned this previously, mainly because Mullen still refusing to sign a contract, and he is getting on a bit over half a year, and you'll see he's still pretty good. He's still looking good. But his pace is 10. I'll expect a decline in that going forward, and 32. So we'll see what happens there. In midfield, we have Hall, Rose, Spencer, and Arminicus. And up front, as the false 9, we've got Singh helping out with Brown there. And our subs are Sandhu, Hingard, Epifano, Simonovic, and Mao. So let's get into the game, shall we? So there's the teams lining up. Pretty much 4-4-2, both teams coming into this match. We are going to challenge them. I'm going to go a bit passionate here. And we're not at home. I go out there and impress me. Okay, so Charlie Brown's looked delighted about that, which is good, and everyone else. We've got a tunnel interview coming up here. I'm going to go straight and send my assistant. I don't want to be mucking around with all these tunnel interviews. Let's kick into the game, shall we? So Brown kicks off. Goes back to Eugene, to Calabria. Goes wide to Thornley. Into the middle for Spencer. Okay, so nice and easy. Thornley spread the ball to the right. Okay, we need to encourage our players accordingly to play a direct passing game. Galloway with the throw. Into Brown. Oh, don't know what happened there. Fast and good. Brown went for the shot, deflected. Rose was able to pick it up though, and just swipes that home. What a nice little treat there to see Rose on the score sheet. Let's have a look at this again. Throw into Galloway. Spencer. He goes in. Brown first shot. Keeper's able to parry that, but Rose is able to pick up on that deflection and slots it home. So it's a good early start to us. 1-0 for the Phoenix. This is going to be pretty good as my phone goes off. Moving forward. Mayor with the goal kick now. Nicely done. Nice long. Singh manages to get on the end of it. This is brilliant. Can he get there? Yes, he can. Beats his man. Crosses it. And Brown goes to town and scores again. This fella is on fire this season. We'll have to touch on the stats a bit later on. I'll tell you what, though, considering this guy was, at the beginning of the season, not even in the equation, backup, one of the backups of Mao. That's just circumstances of injuries, most likely, and then just crap form have managed to push him in there, and he's just kicked on, and it's absolutely brilliant. I love it when you get a player like that, and just kicks on and just absolutely smashes it. So we're approaching half-time here, 2-0 up, looking good, playing fairly well, and yeah, I'm pretty happy. Can't say much more than that. So what are we looking at for the Newcastle Jets there? They're still fairly composed. We're looking a bit calm and composed as well. Let's see what Greenacre reckons of. Show their appreciation. Yep, I'm going to go as passionate here. I'm happy with things are going, guys. Keep it up. We're not going to make any tactical changes. We're just going to try and pick up where we left off. Jackson goes long there. Surely we... Okay, Galloway's managed to clear it. They got a bit tricky at one stage, a bit risky. All right, so they've made a substitution. We're still maintaining what we have, and I'm pretty sure we're doing well here. Already their substitute was looking a bit frazzled there and a bit frustrated. We're doing okay. Don't see the need to change anyway. They've picked up a knock and also completed their last two substitutions. So we're going to keep going. We're going to push on to about the 80th minute, I think, and then we'll make some substitutions here, bearing if anything else goes wrong. So 78th minute. Yep, okay, right there. We're going to go and we're going to see this out. We're not going to see this out at the wall. I think we'll just maintain what we have here. I'm just going to look at the rests now. So I'm going to bring some of it on for Rose. Rose has been playing. Rose is playing brilliant. We're going to put him on there for Spencer instead. We'll leave him where he is. I'm going to bring Mao on for Brown, and we're probably going to bring in Hignett here for Galloway. Nice and easy. We'll just look at that. I think we're fine. We're going to we'll stay with everything else. And we should be able to just kick into it now. Just hopefully complete the match with whatever remaining time there is. So 4 minutes now until the end of time. And see how much each time. So 4 minutes of added time. It's been announced. As Mayor hoofs it long. Managed to get possession there. Nicely headed down. Rose finds Mao. Mao's a big unit. He crosses. No one was there. Crossed back again by Hall. Amanicus. Scores another goal. Beautiful. That's how we get it done with the Knicks. God, he's a big unit, even on the graphics. Love it. Yep, Amanicus with the header there. Keeper can't get across in time. 3-0. That's really a kick in the guts for the Jets. Just on the depth, really. So that's fantastic. It's a good way. We're just going to praise them as we, got to praise them as I should. I think that's how the song goes. Whatever. So Simovic goes wide. Finds Amanicus, holds up the ball. That is it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. A 3-0 win for the Phoenix. Let's get into the dressing room here. Team talk. I'm going to go passionate here. Very happy. Good work out there. you did what was needed. Now so this is the end of the regular season, pretty much, that we're going to be live comp. We will just fast forward a little bit, cover some bits and pieces, not much. So the plan is the next episode will be a brief rundown on just the club, where we are now. I'm going to touch on finances because there's a lot of things there with the financial situation, and we'll just touch on a little bit of dynamics. We won't do too much dwelling on the team itself because there hasn't been many changes apart from those little transfers. But with the schedule now, we've got 2 games left of the regular season. We have definitely secured the final series place. It's just now a matter of whatever left for the league title here, and it's pretty close. So we will next episode look at that as well and show you what is the situation as we go into the final series. All right, guys, I am Parkera. We are almost at the end. Well, in fact, we're at the end of the regular season with the Hyundai A-League with the Wellington Phoenix. About to kick into it. Thank you guys for all the support this series. It's absolutely fantastic. Please keep commenting down below. Things you want to see, what you're liking, anything and everything. I'll always endeavour to reply. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. If you are subscribed, hit that like button as always. All right, folks, I'm Parkera. Let's rock and roll, baby. We're in the lead.